I don't know how to say this nicely, but female rappers has got to go. You guys are not icons or role models. You guys are infiltrators that's been sent to disrupt and dismantle the Black community. Disgusting. We are tired of the filth that you are pouring into the community. We're tired of the ass shaking. We are tired of the prostitution music. It is disgusting and we don't want it. We just simply are done with it. And the fact that you don't have respect for yourselves, God, men, you don't respect anything.
Welcome back, Warriors. It's me, Linda B. Thank you all so much for joining me here today. Warriors, we have got to talk about these Black female rappers and the fact that they have got to go. They have got to go. I don't want to see any more of those women throwing around their bodies and promoting thought culture. Before we get into this video, don't forget to smash the like button, comment, share, subscribe to my channel, select all notifications, stick around to the end. Let's get into it. So I was thinking, I want to push out a video that really promotes good things that we should be focused on in the community. And this is for all communities. But I am telling you, this push to promote this thought culture, multiple men shaking your rear ends in everybody's faces, multiple children by multiple men. I hate to say it, STDs and things of that nature, not really marriage material. Okay, and where did this all come from? Can somebody explain that? I want to tell you where it comes from. It comes from, I believe, certain parts of the government using music industry and targeting the Black community that way. Because if you know anything about how things got to be as bad as they are in the Black community, it was in part by, I'm going to say, the evil powers that be. Okay. And they have come by a lot of different avenues, different things poured into the urban areas. And then you go, okay, let's look at the music that's being promoted and pushed on young Black people in America. It promotes horrible behavior. The lyrics and the songs, the ratchetness, how the women are walking around literally, and I'm just going to ask for forgiveness for what I'm about to say. They're walking around literally with their asses out. They're literally singing about their private parts. They literally are talking about different sex acts and things of that nature. And the men, I'll get onto them in another video. This is what is being pushed. And if you look at people like Sexyy Red, GloRilla, Megan Thee Stallion, and what's the big girl's name? Lizzo. Yeah, they're doing that on purpose. They're doing that because a lot of people idolize famous people. They look and they start emanating that very same behavior. They do that. It is pushed. There is a reason. It is by design. It is to keep Black people dismantled. It is to keep us in a horrible state. Okay, it is not helpful. It is not helpful to the family. We have to have God, some morals, and a good family. Okay, good family stability. That is what it is about. I'm going to share with you Carmen JC. I've seen her on YouTube. She's on TikTok. Beautiful young woman with a lot of wisdom. And she is going to concur by saying, you know what? These ghetto rappers, these female rappers, you have got to go. But I'm also going to share with you another clip with her.
See, and this is Sexyy Red. Tell me, why do you think many Black American women promote or they praise the good behavior?
I think the ratchet behavior, it really comes from celebrity worship. So they have these celebrities that are portraying these behaviors, but they don't actually indulge in these behaviors behind closed doors, but they glorify it because celebrities are here to make you do things and think things, but they're not here to entertain you. You think that they're here to entertain you, but they're here to get you to do something. So a lot of that behavior is glorified. in the media, and on the left, and it doesn't require any accountability. So all of that ideology comes from this like cult of Black women that do not require accountability, that glorifies dysfunction and they encourage it. So I think that the behavior that we're seeing is taught behavior and it never gets corrected because Black women are controlling the community and Black women never stand up to correct and do the things that's right because they're pawns of the government.
Thank you so much, Carmen.
All right. She said something that really caught my attention. Black women are pawns of the government. Okay. We see that after, or at some point right after the 1960s, because I've done videos talking about the fact that Black Americans were doing very well in this country. We had reduced the poverty rate by the grace of God by 50 percentage points from 1930 to 19, or somewhere in that time frame right there. And then the 60s came along, the late 60s, and this welfare dependency came in by way of Martin Luther King Jr. and the civil rights movement, breaking up the Black home, putting the woman as the head of the household, her over the children. And it has caused a massive punch to the Black community. It has literally destroyed our families and destroyed our communities, destroyed our schools, because the focus went off of God onto government. We Black people were outpacing everybody at one point. And the evil powers that be got an idea to use the Black preacher. And at that time in the 60s, the most famous Black preacher was Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Okay. And he promoted that the government owes us. The government owes us. And he promoted the idea of giving single women money. So the man cannot be in the home. I don't know if a lot of you knew that. And then the ratchet music comes into play. Then the other harmful things are thrown into the urban areas. Everything is put up and praised from the left. That is not good for anybody. It's not good for anybody. But there is a particular destruction of Black communities that is far outpacing the destruction of other communities. It's hurting other communities as well, don't get me wrong. But when I look around at what is happening amongst young Black women, high STD rates, high, multiple children by different men, horrible. And I get two people, it takes two people to make a baby. Women over the household, and you have every form of dysfunction, different men in and out in front of the children, cursing loud, all of these other things that are promoted from celebrities, like Carmen JC said. They are put up as something we should admire. You see them in the award shows, in their videos. They're walking around twerking with literally, again, I say their asses out. And ass is not a curse word, because I don't need anybody in my comment section saying, well, you cursed. No, I did not. That is not a curse word. Not in my opinion. And if the Lord, you will pray for me if you think I need not to say that word. But I just get so sick of it. And everything that is degenerate, even how presenting ourselves in public with bonnets on and slippers and no bra and just ratchet. So I'm going to show you another Carmen JC video. This is really good. Stick around and listen to the entire video.
I don't know how to say this nicely, but female rappers has got to go. You guys are not icons or role models. You guys are infiltrators that's been sent to disrupt and dismantle the Black community. Disgusting. We are tired of the filth that you are pouring into the community. We're tired of the ass shaking. We are tired of the prostitution music. It is disgusting and we don't want it. We just simply are done with it. And the fact that you don't have respect for yourselves, God, men, you don't respect anything. We draw the line there. That's where we draw the line. So if you're promoting dysfunction, man-hating, delusion, yeah, we're no longer supporting it and your time is up. And I'm telling you right now, Sexyy Red, you are up first. We are coming for you. Your days are numbered. And Lizzo, if you think that you're going to get in on this dysfunction and push the ass shaking and all the twerking and all the dysfunction, you're next. We don't care about Grammys. We don't care about money. We don't care about any of it. We care about building. We care about the future of the youth, and we care about being innovative within the Black community so we can contribute to society. Not this crap you guys are doing, shaking your asses. It is disgusting, and it is dismantling the Black community. As long as we continue to support the disgusting music, we will continue to be the most overweight, responsible for most of the abortions, least likely to get married, the most likely to be a single mother, most likely to raise a criminal, highest student loan debt, yet most degrees obtained, the most likely to be depressed, the most likely to get an STD, the most likely to be infertile. It's all these alarming statistics that come behind the things that we support. And we don't understand that these things are affecting us at an alarming rate, especially as Black women. So the trashy music is out. It has to go. And anybody that wants to support it, you're out too.
Female rappers have got to go. They are infiltrators. You heard her. You heard her. They are infiltrators. Infiltrators sent to destroy Black communities. A lot of things have been sent to destroy Black communities. And people think that this kind of behavior is cool. It came, the enemy comes through airwaves. Okay, yes, I'm talking about Satan. You see it in the movies, the TV shows, and the music. It is very definitive in the music. It is just outright glorifying everything that is antithetical to the word of God. This is by design, because the more this ratchet behavior infiltrates, then people are being just irresponsible with their bodies and who they lay down with. And that is going to cause STDs, which lead to infertility. Okay. And then you have the Planned Parenthood abortion clinics in Black neighborhoods. Why do you all think that is? The liquor stores, any and everything in the hood to promote degenerate behavior and to destroy, to cause us to get rid of our children or not be able to have them to begin with. High instances of infertility, STDs. Let's just keep it 100. I am not playing in this video. It is ratchet. It is disgusting. It is so opposite of what a woman of God is supposed to be. There is not one thing that this ratchet ghetto GloRilla, Sexyy Red, the fat girl, I keep forgetting her name, Lizzo, and all of that. There is nothing that they promote that is good. Not one thing. Megan Thee Stallion, not one thing. They literally sing about their private parts. They literally do. They literally talk about the most horrible things, sexual acts, all of that. That's what's pushed. And people are listening to that music in the clubs. They're listening to it in their vehicles. They're dancing, yeah. And it's doing something to them. Don't think that that music isn't doing something to these people. And they watch the videos and they walk around dressing like that. These people, these women, these rappers, yes, and I called you out by name. You are infiltrators into the Black community. You are sent by Satan himself. I said what I said. You are here to keep women over the households, to keep men out, to promote welfare and this disgusting behavior. And you even call yourselves names. You even do that. The men aren't doing it alone. You're doing it. And I'll do a video about the men. That is why I just cannot stand this ratchet ghetto culture that is sent to absolutely hurt the Black community. And they've been working on this for decades. I mean, I did a video on Nikki Giovanni. She was a lesbian. She's gone now. She died last year. But she was a lesbian who was against the nuclear family. Remember BLM? 3 Black women who were queer, who had initially on their website said, we are Marxist against the nuclear family, something along those lines. Then they took it down. This is targeted with laser focus on the Black community. It was sent to destroy. And until we wake up and get about our Father's business, putting God Almighty first, focusing on family and building up our communities, having self-respect for our bodies, encouraging men to be men. We don't need soy boys. We don't need soy sauce on the men. We need a man's man. We need a straight, God-fearing man who can handle business. But in order to attract that kind of man, you have to be that kind of a woman. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Don't forget to smash the like button, comment, share, subscribe to my channel, select all notifications. You all be blessed. Love God, your families, these United States of America, and march on, warriors.